We continue our trip around our town and go to another shop. This 5-story building, that is the school, secondary school number 2. Kids from the 1st grade up to the 11th grade, all of them get classes here in one building. In front of us, that is the stadium. Now we will try to enter the territory and cross the stadium in that direction. The education in this particular school is free. That is the state school. Also we have private schools, but there are no such private schools in Fryazino. But in Moscow, of course, they have private schools where parents have to pay for the education of their kids, and the price is rather high. It can be even 1,000 American dollars for 1 month. In Fryazino we have about 7 or 8 state schools, and all of them are free. And that is, guys, the stadium. Over here is the skating rink during the winter time, and over there I usually go skiing, and during the whole year I go with my Nordic sticks here. To some areas the entrance is closed. For example, you cannot play football on this field. But if you would like to practice on this asphalt road, go by bike or just run or jogging, if you would like to practice over there, it is for free. And also here a lot of groups for kids, for small ones and for bigger kids. Some of them are free, and for some parents have to pay. That is some kind of attraction park, but no kids here. I don't know, maybe the prices are very high, or maybe because of the weather. Now it's rather cold. I do not see the price, guys. Детский городок. Town for kids. It works from 10 till 9 o'clock in the evening, and you have to buy tickets. And where are the tickets? How much is it to have fun here? I do not see the prices. So, guys, the cheapest one is 150 rubles, about $2. The most expensive one, 400 rubles. That is about $6. I think it's rather expensive because so you pay $2 for 5 minutes. That is, well, not everyone can afford. And as far as you know, kids often are hungry with such attractions. They would like to jump during 7 hours, and oh, that is, guys, very, very expensive. Now parents have to be rich if they go somewhere with their kids, because kids ask to buy some yummy things, some toys, also to pay for tickets. So parents must be millionaires, especially if they have several kids. So now, guys, we go with you in the direction of the train station. Фрязино-Пассажирская. Фрязино-Пассажирская train station. That is the front yard of the stadium with very wonderful area where usually old people read books and discuss something with their friends. That is, guys, the entrance to the building of the stadium. There we have swimming pool also. Yeah. The fountain doesn't work at the moment. Now all the fountains do not work. But in general, this area is very, very nice. And here, when the weather is fine, especially in the evening, a lot of people from the nearest buildings, they come here to sit on the bench and to read a book with a wonderful view. I also come from time to time when I have time. But usually we are at Dacha and we relax there. Дворец спорта Фрязино. The Palace of Sport of Фрязино town. A lot of people go by bikes, and usually near the shops and also here there is some bike parking lot. Now I think that is a must or very popular. So usually you can find such bicycle parking lots at every shop, big shop. Also very nice area here. And this part of the building is very old. Originally it was the only one here, and some years ago, about I think 10 years ago, that part was constructed. There is some bridge over there, some passage to get from the old part to the new part. Over there is the swimming pool, and here is gymnastics. I'm not sure about the price of the swimming pool, but if I'm not mistaken, it is about 300 rubles for 45 minutes. Over there, the exit. About $5 for 45 minutes. And they usually have some timetable. You can't come any time you like, so usually the beginning is, for example, at 3 o'clock up to 3:45. Then you have to buy another ticket from 4 o'clock, for example, up to 4:45. So every hour. For those people who watch my videos for some time, they know this place. Over here is our post office, and in our previous life I went there to send parcels over here. I think now it doesn't work because today is Sunday. Yeah, they have a day off today. Here old people are usually practicing with Nordic sticks. You may see the grandpa over there. He's practicing. And usually old people walk with Nordic sticks in such small parks. Very popular. time spending. And that is, guys, the memorial complex to the soldiers that died during the Great Patriotic War. And if to cross the street, there will be some square, railway square or train square, I don't know how to call it correctly. And over there are trains that go to Moscow. So, but first of all, guys, we go to take my parcel, and then we will go to the train station. I will show it just a little bit. I will show it to you. Though I already filmed there, but there are some new things that appeared. And for those who are for the first time on my channel, I think it will be interesting to have a look. So now we go with you to Ozon. Ozon delivery office, the place where they give purchases. Not only Ozon, but also Wildberries here, and DPD, Hermes, Sber Mega Market, Pickpoint, Boxberry, so a lot of companies. So guys, very successfully I got my order. Now I have to cross the street and we go with you to the train station. In general, guys, everything is the same here, but some new shops appeared. And also now the price of the ticket to Moscow and to other stations are more expensive. So to get to Moscow now, if I'm not mistaken, is about $2.50 American dollars. So to the trip to Moscow and back, about 300 rubles, about $5. So here are some cafes. There is some cigarette shop, and over there ticket office and newspaper stand and some small cafe. Now a lot of people drink coffee on the way to Moscow, so they buy coffee here in some paper cups, and during the way to Moscow they drink hot coffee. The tickets, let's check. The ticket to Moscow. Why it doesn't work? 145 rubles, guys. Yeah, about $2, a little bit more, $2.50. And yeah, as I have told you, $5 to Moscow and back. Usually the trip to Moscow is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. You will get to Yaroslavsky railway terminal, Yaroslavsky Vokzal, that is near Komsomolskaya metro station. Newspapers office is closed, newspaper shop. And over here is some small cafe. It works. Here is the small parking lot. It is free, but usually here it is rather difficult to find the place to park because a lot of people come here by cars. They leave cars here and go by train to Moscow, because usually in Moscow the parking is very, very expensive, and sometimes it is difficult to find the parking lot, especially in the center of Moscow. So now popular to leave cars here and to go by train, by public transport. So guys, that is the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed our small walk. If you have any questions, please ask them in comments. But for today, that is all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you soon in another episode. Пока.